This Friday marks 20 years since Hurricane Katrina forever changed the city of New Orleans. In the days and weeks that followed, the city of Houston housed over 200,000 people from New Orleans. You were there when those first buses arrived, these people coming, needing a place of refuge after the storm.
Certainly a time of transformation after that huge storm. ABC 13 meteorologist Elise Smith joining us with the impact that the storm had on Houston, now 20 years since that huge event.
20 years. Yeah, time has passed, but the memories still stay with so many, and they're so vivid. And as we look back on Hurricane Katrina, many now recall this storm as both a natural and man-made disaster. It was both a force of nature from a major hurricane and the failure of the levee system that led to the extensive damage and loss of life in New Orleans.
Earlier this month, I met Ronisha Johnson. She's now an attorney based in the Woodlands and came to the Houston area the day before Katrina after attending her first day of high school in New Orleans.
Hurricane Katrina was one of many instances where I realized, like, God showed me that life can change in an instant. And when I say life, I mean my entire life. Everything I know can change in an instant.
Ronisha never made it back to her childhood home. And at the time, how could she have known? Even those who chose to ride out the storm and not evacuate were caught off guard, especially when the levees broke, leading to the rapid rise in water and extensive flooding that Katrina is remembered for.
You know, I know, and we all know, that we cannot control the weather. We cannot control whether there are natural disasters, but we can control how we respond to them.
Bill White was the mayor of Houston when Katrina hit. He made the decision to bring people from New Orleans to Houston who were in need of food, water, and shelter. The greater Houston area took in over 200,000 people in the days and weeks that followed.
I went around to the shelter and said, here's the deal. We are going to provide food, clothing, and shelter. We're going to get apartments up as quick as we can. For the people who have disabilities or are no longer able to work, there's going to be special programs. But that's what we're going to do. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get on with your lives, to look to the future. If you have kids, get them in school as soon as possible. And if you're without a job, look for work.
And by his estimates, around 60,000 people from New Orleans became permanent residents in Southeast Texas after Katrina. This includes Ronisha, who loves her life here.
And again, this is just west of downtown New Orleans.
But still thinks of what she lost in the storm, including a childhood scrapbook filled with memories.
I had a huge book, and the project was to create something career related for your future. And I drew a news article and saying I was an attorney and I won this huge case. And I would love, being an attorney now, I would love to have that, to know where I started, where my dreams began.
Ronisha's story is one of resilience, and she tells me that her faith is what's carried her for the past 20 years, including through the tropical systems we've weathered in Southeast Texas and the ones we may encounter in the future.
It's incredible stuff, and so many people came and they made their home here. They
did.
She's just one of many that did not go back, and so it changed the fabric of Houston, too.
It really did. Bill White was telling me he believes, by his estimates, about 60,000 people stayed. And like Ronisha, she had a family here. She's married, she has 2 kids, so then that 60,000 has probably turned into several more.
And such great people, those folks from New Orleans as well.
She's a Houstonian, yeah.
It's the Gulf Coast, we're all one.
Elise, great reporting. Thanks so much.